I was attacked recently while walking alone at night. The perpetrator was big, black, and aggressive. Bear in mind, I was hiking in the woods. There are people in this world that think that the white race is the superior race. Ironic, considering the Irish can even spell genius correctly. Incest is frowned upon and illegal in most states. But being from the South, I found that it just makes Christmas cheaper. I come from a big family. I have 6 sisters, and we all have different dads. I think my mom was secretly a lesbian. Doing the bare minimum should be viewed as a skill and not a hindrance. Imagine giving your all to a rapist. I'm a huge fan of classical music, and I listen to the genre often, especially when life gets chaotic and I'm stressed out. Vivaldi wrote the masterpiece Four Seasons, a philosophical ode to the changes humans experience in a year. But he forgot the 5th and most important season many of us endure: suicide. The metric system never made sense to me. Seems overly aggressive. Who is this guy Kelvin, and why are we giving him so much heat? The beast with 2 backs is a euphemism for sex, made famous by the great William Shakespeare. It's considered a literary sensation to describe such a crude act. But truthfully, I think Shakespeare was just auctioning off Othello. The black swallowtail butterfly has a pattern of white dots splattered across its back. I think evolution missed its target on that one. The National Chicken Council donated millions to the Republican Party last year, which is appropriate when you consider the pecking order they want society to fall under. Similarly, the Voters of Tomorrow coalition donated to the Democratic Party, which is strange when you consider the amount of abortions they've had. I cut my hair recently in hopes of becoming more attractive to the opposite sex. But apparently, men don't really like violence against animals. People say that love is blind. Well, call me a visionary. I think I might be trans. I can successfully parallel park. Bathroom designation has been a controversial issue for many years now, but I don't understand the confusion. The women's bathroom explicitly says it's for anyone who's sad. I saw a couple of teenage kids smoking weed in the park. One of them was in a wheelchair. Gives the term blasting a joint a whole new meaning. I witnessed a dog fight recently and did nothing to intervene. Lost 2 friends that day. I rode a ferry for the first time over the weekend, but I don't think he enjoyed it very much. Christian priests have been condemning gay men for centuries, despite sharing many similarities with them. Both groups of men worship on their knees, fantasize over a bearded man, and have an affinity for glory. Holes. The banana is the best fruit in my opinion. It comes with a built-in napkin. Many of us are afraid to die and receive judgment by our one true maker, and I fully understand that fear for some. I mean, imagine being Rosie O'Donnell. We live in secular times, and many people question the existence of Jesus. But he's real, and I have proof. Just look at any FIFA tournament. I think there should be more social justice for necrophiliacs. There's nothing wrong with liking it cold. I was called a white supremacist because I refused to drink out of anything but a Yeti. The Inuits compete in a traditional game called ear pulling and have for many generations, which was invented as a direct response to their throat singing tradition. White people have no culture, unless you consider trailer parks, feeding your kids, and Chapter 7 bankruptcy generational traditions. I was fired from my job recently for not using the printer according to company policy. Apparently, using it to print out a bunch of black jokes goes against their mission. It's illegal in Denmark to name your child Monkey, which provides further proof of Scandinavia's racism. I went furniture shopping recently for my new home office, saw two desks side by side. The one labeled handicap had wheels on it. I guess that's so they can roll themselves off a cliff. I don't like the word retarded. I find it offensive. I think we should refer to the mentally challenged as patiently waiting. A friend of mine went back to her cheating ex thinking that this time would be different and he would be loyal. She was patiently waiting. Another close friend of mine recently died of carbon monoxide poisoning. He was also patiently waiting. Vivaldi was playing in the background.